Hello, viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your sister, Queen Divine. Today's message is, please, parents, never give out your kills as maid to anybody. Being it a family member, being it a friend, please, pals, never you give your children to anyone as maid. The reasons I'm saying this today is so many of those children in Africa that has been given out by their parents for one reason or the other, because they are not financially viable, because of one reason or the other. Some are widows, and they think the bundle on them has become so much, has become so big, because they cannot afford to pay their children's school fees. They cannot afford to feed them. They cannot afford to give them the better life which they wanted to give to their kids after the death of their husband. And this reason makes some of our mothers to give out their children to people. Some are close relatives, some are friends, some are not even families. So please, and these kids, they end up being in the hands of heartless people. They use these kids as their foot match, and many of them claims they will tell lies to the parents that they are going to sponsor them in school. They are going to train them up in the school, but later you will discover that these kids only end up doing all the house chores, and they never sponsor any of them to school. All the promises they made to their parents were just empty promises. So I'm using this to talk to mothers, fathers who are not so okay, who gives their kids out to others as maid. You guys should please stop that, because I know it's not your fault. Africa is not an easy continent. It's not easy. I know that very, very well. And even if it's a cornflakes, even if it's a flake of cassava, whatever you guys has in your home, even if it's water, you manage it with your kids. Try to do anything possible to help those kids out, manage them, and try to face the battle and help those kids, instead of giving them out to people who are going to maltreat them, to people who are going to abuse them. This is so sad, because I've seen so many videos on YouTube, on the social media, Facebook and others, how these kids that are being taken by people as mates, how they has been abused and messed with. Some of them we use iron to iron their body. Some of them we beat them up. Some of them has a lot of injuries on them. 6 years old kids, little kids. Please, viewers, please, brothers, if you have anyone, you know anyone who is doing this, who is giving out his kids to people, you should please help them in any way you can. You should please tell them never to give their kids to anybody who are going to maltreat those kids, who are going to make them cry, who are going to make them suffer, because those kids deserve the best in life. Those kids are so precious and adorable. To be a mom is not an easy thing. To be a father is not an easy thing. We should please help any of those kids who are suffering in Africa and any other part of the world. And we should also help and educate many of these parents that they should stop giving their kids out as maids to anybody, no matter how rich they are, because they are going to maltreat and hurt those kids and make them suffer and weep. It's just a few people, few good, God-fearing people that really do take care of those kids when they are with them. There are not so many, they are so few, but most of them are so heartless and wicked. They don't care if they are so if they are kids, they don't care if they have their own kids. They treat other kids like nothing, like animals, which is not supposed to be. This is an abomination. This is a sin against God and to mankind. Please, viewers, I hope we have learned one or two things from this message. Thank you very much for viewing, and thank you to those who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you very, very much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.